The first night after I built the ramp, nothing happened. The next morning, frost came. Would this change anything in the rodent's behavior? And for a couple of days, nothing happened. But then the rat showed up again. For some reason, the camera only got a short clip of it that night. But at least it looked curious about the Thanos MK47 mounted on the ramp. The next day, I once again placed the cheap dollar store trap, this time just inside the door to the shed. That evening, the rat came back and poked around but went nowhere near the Thanos. Though it looked like it was heading for the dollar store trap when the camera once again failed me. But the next time the camera came to life, by a little mouse this time, I noticed that the dollar store trap had fired, once again with no dead rat left behind. Could it have walked away from a second smack over the head? As I watched the little mouse run up and down the ramp over and over again without ever triggering the Thanos, it felt almost as if it was mocking the Thanos MK47, and thereby also mocking me for spending that amount of money on such a useless piece of kit. In reality, though, it was probably just busy with the peanut butter that I smeared all along the ramp. I still have hope for the Thanos, I just need to figure out how to lure the rodents into it somehow. With video clip after video clip of the little mouse running around and moving in and out of the picture from different angles, I began to wonder if really was just the one mouse I was seeing or if it in fact were many different mice. It was hard to see, but I thought that it looked bigger in some clips and smaller in others, darker in some clips and brighter in color in others. Watching the mouse climbing effortlessly up and down the bird feeder, it dawned on me what incredible little creatures mice and rats are. They are so nimble, so versatile, so curious, and so adaptable to new circumstances and changes in their environment. It almost felt a bit bad to try to kill them. But only almost. Even though they have probably always been in our shed, now that I know that they are there, I really want to try to get rid of them. Even if it almost certainly is a hopeless task. I soon got the confirmation I needed when two of them suddenly appeared in the same frame. So now I know that there are at least two mice, probably more still. Since the mice seemed so uninterested in the Thanos, I poked around in our cupboard for some old wooden mousetraps that I knew we have lying around somewhere. I thought I'd bait a couple, and place them near the bird feeder on the big box of bird feed that they seemed so interested in instead of the Thanos. I baited them with peanut butter and placed one trap on the box of bird feed and another one by the foot of the ramp to the Thanos. Then I once again baited the dollar store trap and replaced it just inside the door. And once again the dollar store trap went off without the camera picking it up. I began to wonder if it actually sets itself off without anything or anyone touching it. The mechanism does feel quite flimsy, so it wouldn't surprise me. What was worse, though, was watching the mice cleaning out the peanut butter from the old wooden trap without a care in the world, and without ever coming even close to setting the traps off. It is almost as if they have been mastering that technique and been passing it down from generation to generation over decades. Really annoying while at the same time very impressive. At one point, one of the mice actually jumped through the trap in a daredevil stunt, as if to really mock me and deliberately piss me off. Upon closer inspection, the traps were completely cleaned of peanut butter and had not gone off. And they continued to run up and down the ramp to the Thanos with no sign of fear whatsoever. Well, if that's the game they want to play, I will need some new traps. I went to the local horse and country store and picked up a couple of rat traps and mouse traps, this time made of metal. They cost next to nothing and the springs feel much harder than on the dollar store trap. Let's find out what they can do.